my beauties. Thank you so much for waiting. Slow start today, just had to get something out of the way. I've been doing some changes to the studio. I will just tease this. There's a new laptop that I didn't manage to finish setting up, but it should be lots of fun going forward with the new laptop. I can run some better software for streaming, and it should be a lot of fun. Today we will continue working on the fourth tile. I just had the third one set up because I did some just some glamour shots for my YouTube channel. Almost done with my first video. It should hopefully be out in a week or so, if everything goes according to my plans. Hey Jelly Moon, thank you for being here. You are indeed my sword and the word of the Lord. Hey Hobby Bandit, and hello Photron. Oh yes, there was a new old world release of Beastmen. Yes, they look super awesome. Really enjoy playing Beastmen. Been playing Beastmen in 8th edition and 9th age. And I have been thinking about making a warband for Mordheim as well, but I haven't had the time because I have to do this kind of thing, you know. And thank you. I'm pretty happy with how the tile looks. I will go grab the fourth tile so we can get back to working on that pink pile of crap. It is much darker in the studio now. I turned off the lights, the ceiling lights, and I think it makes the colors look better. Okay, I won't tell anyone. It will be our little secret. This won't be broadcast on the internet, I promise you. Now let's take a look at the God damn it. It's very top heavy. Or not top heavy, it's front heavy. Like because of, the plaster is a lot heavier than the XPS foam. So the plan was, it doesn't look super good at the moment. That's natural, I guess. I want to kind of make the edges build up a little bit more, maybe put some rubble and stuff here, and we should start making some buildings soon. I have put the three finished ones together. I'm not sure if I have shared any photos though. I will see if I can do that, maybe finish the stream doing that. Anyway, I got some, front heavy, just like Dolly Parton. That is correct. That is how it should be. Now I do have some, I got some input from some of the viewers last time about what to, or like inspiration for buildings. And I want to make Jesus Christ. I want to make a town hall and some kind of jail or prison and a blacksmith at least. Let me see if I can find my my inspiration pics. So we got this one. Let me see if I can make it a bit bigger. Sorry about that. Not used to doing this on stream. So this is an old blacksmith building. Let's see if I can show the other one. So let me see if we can zoom in. This is some CSI level stuff. Gotta enhance and zoom. So you have like the brick or stone first level, and then you have this kind of archway in where I assume the blacksmithing is going on. And I really like the kind of the wood details here, and I really like the the roof, and kind of the slanting of the roof, and the details. So I want to see if I can make at least something similar to that blacksmith building. It is going to be rather big, so I'm not sure where to put it though. I also got some really good ones for the town hall, but I forgot to save them. So we will just see how that goes. I kind of want to get this one stuck, get it glued to the board, so it doesn't have to keep falling over. And I also like to have it there so I can actually see where the boundaries are, you know. So I'm gonna get some toothpicks and jab those in. It's just nice to kind of strengthen it a little bit. If you guys have any more tips or feedback where you want to see the different buildings, please let me know. I think this stage is really, I just broke the toothpick. I do have more. I'm going to get my glue gun. Hey, Kellen 28. Yes, I'm too strong. How is Warhammer Online going, Kellen? Are you killing any destruction players? I'm all ears, Jellymoon. I love getting feedback. If it's a penis tip, then I don't want to have to hear about it. It's not the dick joke competition is not today. We will have to do that some other day. Yeah, enjoy, Kellen. Oh, white line. You're playing on your white line, yeah. I didn't see the emoji. How do you enjoy white line so far? Oh, it was in fact a penis tip joke. Yeah, Rune Priest, that is my my main. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, 2man47. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I put my. Oh no. I put my animations behind my my cam. That's because I am the most important, of course. I did not do that intentionally. Hopefully the setup will be more professional when I get the new laptop set up. At least I'm going to try. Hopefully this will stay in place for a bit. Galmara scale 1 to 1. Oh, that sounds really cool. You will have to show me when you are done making it. We've had a bunch of new subscribers since last time. I got subscribers while offline, which I really like or enjoy. And I also got a new Prime subscriber. So we are now up to 4 Prime subscriptions out of the goal of 10. So that is absolutely amazing. I can't really believe it, to be honest. Hello, Stromal. Welcome to the stream. We are in the process of kind of mapping out where everything is going. Now I am a bit messy at the moment because I tidied everything away, and now I have to go get all my stuff again. Let's see. We'll be needing going to make some walls here. Going to put that up. Maybe I should just create the walls. It's not very exciting, but it's just nice to get something done while I'm kind of brainstorming new ideas, I guess. And yes, legs in chat, please. It's got some really nice leg action going on. And I also want to get some, I need to get some cardboard and stuff. So I'll be right back. There we go. So now I'm thinking, my idea is to put the big town hall here, a town hall-ish building, like a big giant building, and maybe something adhering next to it. And I wanted the jail to be kind of here, and I want a big part of the jail to have been blown up by the crash here, and I want to kind of have like some of the cells still like the bars sticking up, so you can kind of see like the inside of the prison. I'm not sure if how the playability is going to be, but I do want to have like a prison set up kind of like here, and with some a lot of damage and some cool details inside. That is the plan. And I was thinking of maybe putting the blacksmith here. It's going to be a big building, but a lot of it has been blown away by the explosion. So it you kind of get like this huge gap where you can go in. And I kind of want there to be some scaffolding inside here, so you can kind of crawl in and around and get up the scaffolding from inside this canal or this scar, sort of. And then the idea is you can actually start your round here, and then make your way up. And you have to climb to get out of this scar. So I'm going to make it higher around the edge, like it's the earth and dirt has been pushed up. But you can walk here and then crawl up the scaffolding, maybe going into this building and getting into the big town hall. So that is the plan so far. and I also, I think we'll just have to start there and have the prison like so. Yeah, I think it's going to be all right once we get cooking. I need to do something about this setup. It's kind of stupid to have the boom directly in front of my face, but that's that's just the way it is at the moment. I want to get the third tile here as well, so I can put it next and kind of make sure that I don't make anything unplayable. And I also want to get my Proxon cutter set up so I can use it to cut some of these bits. So just another moment. So sorry for being ill prepared, but that is kind of my usual way of doing stuff. So sorry. Oh, I can hear a follow from far, far away. Thank you so much. I will give you your credit soon enough. Oh. Raccoon Joe, thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. We are going into the dark corners, and we are just going to cut these pieces to size. This Proxon cutter is probably the most expensive piece of equipment I use for terrain building, but it's not really that expensive. It's not 100% must-have, but it is very, very nice in my opinion. Oh, that's wobbly and bobbly. Now I got the walls just cut ever so slightly. Oh, I messed that up pretty badly. Oh well. Not sure what I did wrong there. Maybe everything. It's not easy being an idiot. I've said it many times. But let's see if we can work that to our advantage and just make this wall even more crumbled. I think we can do that. Yeah, it's no problem. Let's add some more destruction. Just have this make this part also crumble away. Should be really easy. Yes, so thank you, Jelly, for your expertise with the links. And yeah, I will go get the third tile as I mentioned. 1 minute. Oh, God damn, it's heavy. Oh, I forgot my... God damn it. Almost ruined everything. Whew. I forgot I can't lean on this table. It will just slide all over the place. Okay, so here we go. Let's keep it connected like so. And now we can now we have something to kind of measure it up against. So, like so. And I am thinking, should we... I kind of want to start with a prison. I want the prison to be more or less bricks, like a brick-centric, if that makes sense. And to kind of start off with that. Now, as you can see, I don't want anything too close to this balcony because we need some space to actually be able to move miniatures around. So maybe going here, I think that should be a nice place to start. It is a bit in the middle. I kind of always want the buildings that is the furthest into the board to be the tallest building, so you don't have like really tall buildings in the front and then tiny ones in the back, because it's kind of hard to get to, you know. Now let's see what we can do. Now we have to make some plans, and I am thinking, just getting my pen out. Let's kind of just brainstorm on the way. So it can maybe making some barracks slash prison would be cool. Also, we could separate a building with a scar here, you know, kind of have like a building going and ending maybe, let's see, like thereabouts, just like a big kind of prison-ish kind of thing. Yeah, so you can maybe separate it like so. So at this piece will be like a more of like a like the sheriff or the constable, whatever it's called in medieval times. He has like his quarters or offices here. This is like the holding or the jailing cell, and the jailing cell has taken like a big chunk of the explosion. So I want there to be kind of like a cell here, like so, and then like another cell here that it has been kind of blown up, and just some kind of ruins here as well. I'm not sure how. I don't think I want the prison to be more than one floor, but I think this one should be 2 stories. Is this making sense? Does this sound like a plan of some sorts? I also want there to be like some holding cells here. And yeah, I think that should be doable. What do you guys think? Does this sound like a good start? Making a prison cell here, and then making like the big town hall here that is going over, like connected to another building here. At least that is the plan. I really enjoy like the kind of bridge buildings, if that makes sense. and these buildings on the side. I'm not sure, maybe just some regular buildings, and the blacksmith building. I want it to kind of be located on the corner. We also need a building here that has been blown up. Yeah, let's just make some ruined buildings. You didn't miss a lot. I just had to go back and forth to get a lot of materials. But the plan so far is making a sheriff's office or a bailiff's office or whatever it's called here. Like just a small building, like an office and maybe like a second story. And here is going to be like a prison, probably just one floor. And it's been ripped up, so you still have one cell intact here, and like one is completely broken and some ruined bits here. And the blacksmith is, I'm fantasizing about having it here, and maybe, yeah, and the big town hall here, and just some random whatever buildings at the side, just some ruined townhouses. Is what I'm imagining. Should be pretty good. Now it's been a while since I made buildings. Not super sure how I'm going to start with this, but I know I'm going to start with the walls. Hey Flutify, thank you so much for joining and the kind compliments. I hope you enjoy. This is, in the beginning, it's kind of slow because I have to figure everything out. But hopefully it should get, it's going to go quicker as we go. I'm just going to trim the walls ever so slightly, and I'm going to attach some bricks to it. It is super nice to have the proxon, but it's also absolutely possible to just use a sharp knife and kind of cut it. It might not be as precise, but you can still get some really clean cuts just using a hobby knife. So if you are being held back by not having a proxon, you don't have to be. You can start doing this hobby even with almost no equipment. You just need a knife, some brushes, maybe some pair of clippers, and that's more or less it. Yes, LEDs. I'm not going to use LEDs on this build. I know I will do it in the future. I promise you. I will fly you in from Poland to help me. I just had to make these a little bit thinner. Hot glue gun, that is important, but hot glue guns are really important. Oh no, they are cheap. Important but cheap. I think this one was maybe 15, 20 euros max, because it's Loctite, so it's a decent quality. You can get better ones, but you can also get much cheaper ones. I would not recommend buying like a $5 glue gun. In my opinion, you get some extra quality from spending a little bit extra money, and it's worth it. Now we're quickly, hopefully quickly, bricking up these wall sections. For this, I have some pre-cut bricks. Yeah, the temp regulation would be nice. I don't have it. I just melt XPS. It's not optimal, but it's not a complete mess either. Now, I turn the lights off to make the stream look nicer, but that also makes me unable to find anything because it's so damn dark. I have made quite a lot of bricks. I'm trying to find the ones I want to use. This is actually original Tupperware containers that I got from like a, not estate sale, but yeah, someone was moving out, I guess you could say. I think we will be using these bricks. Or should we make, let me see. I need to check that I'm using the right size bricks. I think it's these. Okay. Well, whatever. It's not that important if you don't use the correct bricks. Hey, Carol. It's nice to see you again. Thank you so much for joining. We are going to just brick these walls real quick. So just pouring my bricks out like so. And yeah, it's already kind of messy. It's doesn't matter too much. I will be needing to make some more bricks soon-ish. Because this might look like a lot, but it's you run out quickly. Now for this I will be using my hot glue gun, this bad boy, but I will use it on the bottom, the first ones, and then I will use some white glue for everything else. I have recently been kind of cleaning up, and when you clean up you can't find anything. That is just how life works, I guess. Yeah, glue guns in chat, please. Let's do this. Like Hobby Bandit said, if you don't have like temperature regulation for the glue gun, you might be melting the XPS a little bit, and that's it's not optimal, but I kind of like it to when you melt the pieces into each other. I feel it makes a strong bond, if nothing else. It is a bit messy though, and I'm not sure if the fumes are good for you. Oh, we have the master of the bricks here in Carol 116. I will be doing, and I think it's going to be soon, I will do like a bricks and banter, which will just be me making a ton of bricks and just chatting with chat, because I need to make a lot of them, and yeah, I need something that is easy to do, because the video production is taking a lot of time and a lot of energy. I'm not very good at it, I'm afraid. That's just how it is, I guess. Now we are just adding brick by brick, making the bottom layer. And I can see that some bricks are not completely textured. So that is why I bring my trusty stone. So I can, if I find any bricks that are not textured, I can just mush them a little bit on the go, which is nice with the XPS foam, because it's soft enough to take texture real well, but it also retains the texture. So it doesn't go back to its original form. So you can kind of texture it real easy, which is something that is super useful when making terrain. Now, the sides I haven't really bricked yet, because I will make them kind of exploded and messed up. So no need to do bricks there quite yet. Now I will be making, I will be doing the bottom rows for both walls, and just keep on moving from there. And would you guys tune in to like a bricks and banter? It's going to be kind of boring hobby work, I guess, but I think we could still have some fun. If you guys have any ideas to what I could do during like a bricks and banter stream, please let me know. We could do like like some breaks every now and then, maybe maybe play a game, or just watch some old commercials. I don't know. I'm not sure if I have ever seen like a commercial for Warhammer on TV. Have you guys ever seen like a Warhammer commercial for fantasy or 40K? I don't think I ever have. Never seen any advertisement for a Warhammer except for like printed stuff that you got in the hobby stores, you know. Okay, actually I do have an idea, but yeah, the Talisman and Hero Quest, those are the only ones I can imagine, but they are not Warhammer branded. They are just Warhammer adjacent. Now I think we could do like if I get one of those choose your own adventures games or books, then we could play one of those together, like a break, and you guys could vote on the choices that we do along the way. That might be like a fun interlude, I guess, to some boring brick stuff. But I need to do some bricks, and I don't want to do it all by myself. Or maybe I have to. And there we go. Let's see. Got the first layer. Got these ones up. Going to get my glue gun out of the way and get my lovely, lovely white wood glue. Wood glue in chat, please. Wood glue in chat. Thank you, Jelly Moon. That was real quick. you would be a deadly gunslinger back in the Wild West. You're lightning sharp, lightning quick. Now, this is super basic. It's basically just applying white glue. You can water it out, but I kind of prefer it to be thick and sticky, because the bricks will attach easier to it when it's a bit sticky. Now, no indecent comments in chat, please. Oh, Hobby Bandit, you got the shaking glue bottle emoji. I do need to add some more emojis, so I'm just kind of stumped on ideas for. Bricks and banter in the words of Sean Lucky, a challenging wank. Yes, maybe it is. Maybe it is. You are you're free to try. I would not advise trying it, but of course, if you like a challenge, I'm not going to stop you, you know. I can't think of a worse job than Jellymoon's moderating job. It's every chat, every stream he has to permit worse and worse terms. It's always the last stream he had to accept dildoing as one of the terms that can be used in chat, which is one of my highlights of the last stream. Hey, I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining. Sorry for butchering your name. Yeah, you joined at a terrible moment. We were just talking about all the words that the Jellymoon has to permit in the chat to keep the chat flowing. It would be complete crickets if he didn't allow all the words. Yeah, you joined just at the right time. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Now I am being stingy with my. Yeah, it is actually. You use it to kind of. It's like a really nice texture roller that you want to. If you want to make like some alien landscapes and stuff, you kind of just roll like a big veiny one across the XPS foam, and it kind of makes this yeah, lovely texture. Let's see, I think we need some PVA times. Now you can't see my my face during this segment because it's red hot. Let's do some more PVA dripping. While we enjoy some soothing, romantic saxophone music. And that is enough of that. Let's get back to some Mordheim action. I was a bit stingy with the glue. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Just like so. This is not very challenging. Nothing I do really is. It's quite easy. It is quite easy. It just needs a little bit of patience and if you don't have a stream to watch, I would of course recommend always watching Mordheim. But if you don't have, if you don't stream yourself, or if you don't have a stream to watch, a good podcast or like a good audiobook, something like that makes even brickwork just fly by. Let's see. You can also just carve bricks. I see some people do really good results. I guess I'm just kind of stuck with the idea of doing individual bricks. Maybe it's because I kind of like doing it. It's not exciting, but it's very fulfilling to kind of build the wall one brick at a time. It kind of makes you feel like a tiny little mason. If people want to just carve them out or do like make some templates to just stamp out bricks and be my guest, I really don't mind that. I think it looks really good as well. Just to do the hobby whatever way you want it to do it. That is my general advice, if anyone wanted some. Yes, I see that the chat is completely out of control. That is perfectly fine. I'm not going to brand this channel like PG-13 until I get like really big and mainstream, which is right around the corner. Now that we almost have 100 followers at the moment. Well, not almost, we are at 78, but 100 is not that far away. And I am super grateful for everyone who is following and joining, chatting, all that kind of good stuff. Now, how do you guys feel about playing a choose your own adventure game? Is that a super stupid idea? Is it the worst idea I have ever had? Or is there actually something to it? Could that be like a fun distraction every now and then? Oh, Jesus fuck. This isn't, it's not super quick, but it's when you get into the zone, you can kind of churn out quite a few bricks in a short amount of time. Some of these bricks, they don't look really good just now, but I will go over them when everything has dried up and like do give them some more texture to make sure everything looks weathered. And also when you add sand and texture and stuff, it kind of really masks mistakes, I guess, and just adds a lot of texture goodness. Hey, the Stoats one, is that how it's pronounced? Thank you so much for joining and following. Really appreciate it, and thank you for all the suggestions. I can't say that goddamn word that you sent me. I will be using the blacksmith one, and if you have joined recently, I will pull it up and show you. Oh no, it wasn't annoying. It was very, very helpful. I will pull up this is the blacksmith house that the Stoats one suggested. which I really enjoyed. So I'm going to use that as a template and see if I can't bring it to life. It's probably not going to be an exact replica, but it's nice to have like something to work from. I also got some videos of like Copenhagen in like 500 years ago, which was really cool, and I want to see if I can find some inspiration from that as well. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If anyone else has any like town hall or like bailiff's office or like old prison stuff from the medieval times, I'm very happy to see it. The more like variations I have to go by, the better the end result, most likely. Now we have the start of one wall done. Didn't take too long, I think. I'll try to speed it up. Now I've been playing some more Baldur's Gate 3 with my wife. It's really enjoyable. I ditched my rogue for a monk because we are using Asterion anyway, and I really enjoy playing it. So much fun, and it's really nice to play couch co-op. Knife and a crayon, I think it's kind of genius. If you're thinking about the ones that are just stamping, kind of like stamping out using the metal bits of the or what technique are you talking about, Flutify? I have seen some really good techniques by Summon Lesser Maker. He has made some really cool tools to make lots of bricks real quick. Maybe if I tried it, I would never go back to doing this, but I like to convince myself that I enjoy doing this brickwork. Even though I'm very interested in trying some new techniques. Maybe I should pull out one paintbrush and make it into a tool. Oh yeah, I kind of do that already. Let me see if I can. If we move the cam, all the cobblestones. The cobblestones have been all made with a. I just used my pen, and I kind of etch it into the XPS. They don't look as good when you do that, but if you use that as a base, you can kind of improve on it by adding some more texture. But for this board, I will continue using the same technique because I have used it on all the other tiles. So I kind of want it to look the same. But for my next board, I will make individual cobblestones or like flagstones. I just think it looks better. You have more randomness. They kind of stick out in different directions and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, there are positives and negatives to all of it. you know, you can save a lot of time doing some of the other techniques, and you can use that time on maybe focusing on something more important on the board, I guess. I will never knock anyone for doing techniques differently than I do. I think that is people should do what they like, you know. And for some reason, I kind of like putting down the bricks because you can do it randomly, and can also kind of create some randomness, if that makes sense. Yeah, it does. It does. I don't think it looks bad. I don't think it looks bad. I'm more than happy with the cobblestones for my tiles, but I know that for my next Mordheim board, I want to kind of improve on that. That is one of the things that I want to improve on, and along with a lot of other stuff, of course. Yeah, but the drawing bricks, I do it a lot, especially if it's not something that is going to be shown. Like once again, like on the inside of this archway, I just drew the bricks using like a pen, because no one is ever going to see it anyway. You just need like kind of like a hint of bricks being there. Yes, Leif, he's a special kind of insane for that. I think it looks really good though. Leif has inspired a lot of people and helped a lot of people starting their own, the first Mordheim boards. I think that is very important. He helped me make my first buildings as well, and they are still on the first tile. So I really appreciate Leif. He's a cool dude, it seems. And yes, always do what makes you happy, Carol. At the same time, it's if you ask for advice and people give you advice, you should probably listen to it, if you ask for it at least. And learning new techniques and stuff is, I think, is a good thing, even though I'm not really good at doing it myself. When I find something that works, I kind of stick to it. But now after these walls, when I put them away for drying, we should start the prison, which hopefully should be fun. Yes, Jelly Moon, he's the best moderator. He's always quick with the links, quick with the bans, and quick with the dick jokes. He's just a really speedy dude, very expedient. Super expedient. Yes. Yes, very half AI, that is. I'm not sure what the other half is. As always, really appreciate your help, Jelly. It's been super amazing having you around for pretty much the first stream. A very solid person, like a foundation to a house. that you can build everything else on. Nobody does. Okay, that's fine. Let's just keep on bricking. Now, I'm afraid that we will be needing some more bricks because the the prison is also going to be like a stone brick house. But let's see if we can't cheat our way around a little bit. Or are you you're the plumbing? That is an ungrateful job, but I guess it's true because you have to filter everyone's chats. So plumbing is actually pretty damn accurate. I wanted to be nice and say that you're the foundation, but if you want to be the plumbing, you can be the plumbing man. Yes. Well, you do supply quite a bit of your own filth, if you're being honest. But I'm very proud to have the best chat in the business. That is, of course, all thanks to you guys, being the chatters, beloved chatters, beloved of the moon. You are. Yes, you are the goodest boy. You have never, ever, not once, made any jokes that are indecent. Now, the Stoats, if you don't mind me asking, where did you find this channel? If you're still around, I don't know how to, who is still watching. I'm always curious to see where people found the show, because I've been trying to promote it on Instagram and a little bit on Reddit and a little bit on Discord. I'm always curious to see where people found or joined the link. Okay, Mordheim Discord. Okay, so I got one from the Mordheim Discord. That is encouraging. I will keep spamming my crap on the Discord as well. It's Hobby Bandit has been pestering me to promote myself more, and luckily I've been taking his advice because it is good advice. It really is. So I do appreciate that, man. I'm trying to kind of build like a community, and building a community is kind of hard, at least in the start, because when there are no one around, it's not enticing for others to stay, you know. So that is why I'm super happy that I have like my founders, my founding members still here. So super happy. Well, thank you. I hope you can learn something about bricks from this stream at least. It's very easy. You just apply the bricks to the glue, and that is pretty much it. It's not rocket science, which I'm very grateful for, because if it was, I wouldn't be able to do it. The older I become, the more I realize that I'm a huge dummy, you know? When I was younger, I thought I knew everything. I thought I was a really clever dude, you know? But now, the more you actually learn in life, the more you realize that you don't actually know anything, which is it's kind of like a scale where you have like your self-confidence and your self-insight, and the more self-insight, the less self-confidence you have, and of course the opposite when you're younger, like almost no insight into your own person, but lots and lots of confidence. I do miss the confidence of my youth, of course. It was a great time. It was a great time to be a young Mordheim. I'm happy that I don't have to talk to my young drunk self. What a nightmare that would be. I can't believe I have never gotten into a fight like while being out drinking. I probably deserve getting my ass kicked on a regular basis, but almost always able to slime my way out. Yes, Hobby, I was smack talking you as always. No, I was thanking you once again for bugging me and kicking my ass into promoting myself more. I'm very grateful for it, because I was kind of like reluctant to promote my stuff. But now I'm actually pretty happy that I did. So I was just giving you some praise once again. I should rename this channel to Hobby Bandits fan page and brick building stream. What do you think about that? Oh, let's I need to tidy up some bricks, because I'm very bad at tidying up while I'm working. But especially when I'm on stream, it's important that I get stuff tidy before I move on to the next step. And the next step is pretty much starting on the prison is what I want to do. And I think I will be starting by making like some MDF plates and just making the base of it, and then plotting it down and cutting it to shape, and then start building on the XPS plate. Where I work, no, this is it's a huge ass place that I am able to borrow from some people that I know. They do like, it's not directly linked to their store, but they are like kind of, it's a place I used to work, and they asked if I wanted to borrow their place to just do some hobby stuff, and maybe, yeah, just make videos. They just wanted to see me make videos and just test out different kind of stuff for making hobby terrain. So I will hopefully soon I will be getting some equipment, like a really cool cutting tool and all that kind of stuff. It's this place is really old. It's from the 80s, I think, but it's very nice for what I do. I just need a big ass place, you know. And I have today I got some new upgrades to the studio. I will I will do a quick break and I will turn on the lights, and I will show you around the studio. Be right back. Now, yes, legs in chat, legs in chat. Oop, got some static. So this is pretty much, this is my work area. It's like just a big, huge ass desk. And it goes on for ages. I could make maybe 20, no, maybe 50 Mordheim boards, I don't know, in this place. And this is pretty much just a desk. Let me see if I can do like almost a 360. And as you can see, I've gotten got myself a fridge. Here. It's like an old Coca-Cola fridge. I haven't connected it yet, but I can finally get some cold liquids here. There is really a lot of room here, so I'm super happy. But I realized that I think the stream looks better if I turn off the lights, because it makes it more ambient and yeah, just makes it easier to film. So I will go and turn off the lights once again, and then we will start working on the prison. I will set aside oh, that is exactly why I will be putting the walls over here. Now a lot of Jesus Christ, I can't talk. When you're doing hobby stuff, there will be like needs for stuff to dry, so it's kind of nice to have some more projects going on at the same time. At least in my opinion, so you can kind of jump while you're waiting for paint to dry. You can do some other stuff, and well, when you're waiting for that to dry, you can go back to the previous step, etc. Turning off the lights again. What do you guys think? Do you think the stream, the people who have been here a long time, do you think the stream looks better now with the new black backdrop? I hope it does, because I do prefer it myself. I think it looks cleaner. I'm actually very happy with it. And hopefully on Thursday I will be streaming with my new equipment, so we can get some more fun stuff going. I'm making no promises, that is just my initial plan. Now, this is the MDF. It's, I don't know, 5 millimeters thick, and I've been cutting all kinds of weird shapes already. So I'll just be needing to make some. Now I am absolutely terrible at this, so do not follow my my lead. This is not how to do it. This is probably one of the worst ways of making terrain. I'm going to make the footprint for the prison and the holding cell right next to it. Just making like a tiny, it's just something to build on. So on my second tile, not this one, but the one I made before, I did, and also on the first tile, I made a lot of buildings just directly onto the XPS foam. It works, but it's kind of a hassle. It's a lot easier to paint and build and everything when you have the MDF. So let's see. Oh, I should have had some paper. Let's see if I have any here. I will use some cardboard. It's just to kind of draw the plans on. Oh shit. Super imprecise. That is one of the Mordheim classics. There's absolutely no control. Getting my metal ruler out. Now it's super tight. Let's see how I can actually just measure it instead of being an idiot. You see, I'm super terrible at this. So if I can do this, absolutely everyone can. And this one is 9. It's like a slight angle down. Then it's 9 down, like so. As you can see, this is super precise cutting. Then from let's do some more. I'll just cut it like this. If this doesn't look like a good plan, then I don't know what does. Now I will kind of just use this as a template and see if I can cut something similar to this. Like I said, this is I'm really bad at measuring stuff. I don't have any patience. I don't have any good techniques. If you guys have any tips, I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, the freehand is amazing. It's like one of the frescoes in the Vatican state, you know. Let's see if how did I do that? Okay, now I know that I said that I'm an idiot, but goddamn, I'm a brilliant idiot. I pretty much nailed it. Holy crap. I'm so good at this. Oh my god. Oh, why did I ever doubt myself? Okay, so that is my next tip. Never doubt yourself. Never ever doubt yourself, because you can do this, you know. Maybe you just got a bit lucky, who knows. Now I'm doing some more super precise cutting or measuring. I have been trying to edit my YouTube video, and I have been noticing that I need to be more careful to make some to show my techniques better on stream and make it clear what I do, because when I look back on my old streams, a lot of it is kind of obscured by my hands and stuff. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. If you see me drifting off, please don't be afraid to let me know. Yes, motivational speech in the hobbying stream, that's only on Mordheim, you know. It's super unique. You can't get this anywhere else. I think. I'm not sure. Now I'm doing some initial cuts with my box cutter or hobby knife, X-Acto knife. I'm not sure what people call this. And then I'm going to get my most powerful tool out in a few moments. And no, I am not pulling down my pants, Jelly Moon, if you are anticipating that. I'm going to make something even more jagged and terrible to behold. Okay, just give me a quick second. Yes, look at this. What you missed, Whisper Cat, welcome back, by the way. We are just about to make the first building on my fourth tile. It's going to be a prison, so I've been kind of mapping out some MDF here. I'm going to cut it with my super evil looking hobby blade. And let's just see how it turns out. You haven't missed a lot. It's been a very nice stream chat-wise, but it's been kind of boring hobby-wise. Just been doing some brickwork, but that's fine by me. Now with this hobby saw, what you want to do is find the correct angle. You shouldn't tilt it too much this way or this way. Just find the correct angle and it will saw through MDF like butter. You can also use this knife and just keep cutting a couple of times. But if you are like a mighty internet streamer with millions in ad revenue, you should get one of these because it's very pleasing to use. Just finding the right angle. It's just like when you want to ask your girlfriend to do something she doesn't want you to do. You have to find the correct angle to sell the idea to her, you know? So now we also have relationship advice in addition to motivational speeches. Is there anything I can't do except measures and setting up a stream and saying the word suggestions? Apart from those minor things, is there anything I can't do? I'm really feeling myself today. A suggestion time, yes. When I reach 100 subscribers, I will go to a speech therapist and get rid of my speech impediment so I can finally say the word suggestions without concentrating. It's like every time I say the word, I feel myself going like almost like fainting because I have used so much of my brain capacity. Now let's see if this MDF, yeah, it doesn't kind of, it doesn't fill out all the way, but that's nice because we want some rubble and some crap stuck in here anyway. Now let's see. I wanted it's kind of like, yeah, like so. Let's put that there. I'm just drawing my on the MDF. You're not missing out. This is going to be this part is going to be like the house for the bailiff, and I'm thinking about making this maybe all wattle and daub, and make this brick instead of making both of these bricks and the second story wattle and daub, because I did that a lot. Here you have bricks and then wattle and daub, This, the big building, is also bricks, and then wattle and daub. Pretty much everything here is bricks on the first floor. So I want this to be wattle and daub on the first floor and have this be bricks and have like a second story. Maybe we can have like a door leading out to the top of the prison, so you have kind of like a an area where you can watch and make some playability. If that makes any sense, hopefully it does. Now let's just get started, I guess. I will also need to just draw where I want my prison cells. Let's see. Make those. I don't want to make the cells too big. Okay, so this is the layout so far. This is going to be the bailiff office. Maybe I'm not sure if I want to put a door into the prison. Maybe, maybe not. And this is one cell, this is another cell, and this is one cell. Yes, I kind of want, well, the thing is about the blast, the blast will kind of blow everything away from the center, but of course things might crumble and fall back into it, I guess. So that is the plan going forward. Now, how do I want to start building this thing? Well, I think I will actually start by mapping out the prison and making the cells and the prison walls. I think that's a good way to start. Now, let's see. Well, yeah. We will be needing some balsa wood. I do have some different thicknesses. Let's get some of that stuff out. Now, usually I don't like building bricks by bricks from the bottom, but I think it should be. Yes, I did just use my flashlight on my phone because I couldn't see my balsa wood. So yeah, that is how we do it. Well, maybe I could make the walls, the inner walls, I could do in XPS form actually, and maybe I could do the experiment, see if I can make one of the punching tools. Would you like that? Would you like to see me try to make a tool while on stream and see how it works? It might be fun, you know. Yeah, I know. It's not perfect. I freely admit it. It's not a perfect solution. Let me see if I can go find some XPS foam, and let's see if I can find a brush to make a punching tool out of, because I kind of want to try that. So I found the XPS foam I need. To get the XPS foam, I just need to find my brushes. I think I need to put on my flashlight again because it's dark as hell. It's very typical of me looking for stuff in the middle of the stream. My apologies. It's very unprofessional, but I can't really find any that's the correct size. So let's see if we can't let's see if we can do something on the fly, and make something entirely new. Now I don't need a big section. I will instead of using the Proxon, I will just do a knife to kind of show people that you can get by simply using a knife. It really helps if you have a fresh sharp blade. It doesn't have to be the exact same thickness all over. It doesn't really matter. One of the parts is going to stick into the other wall. So it doesn't matter as much, in my opinion. Let's do a cut like so. Now we have the base for our wall. Now let's see. Usually I draw them with a pen. So let's see if we can't kind of just make out the size. And the deeper you kind of do them, the more of a texture they get, of course. You can differentiate a little bit in size and shapes, I guess. You kind of want them to be not completely uniform, but mostly the same kind of size, I guess. Now the important thing is that you start on the next one. You don't do the same. You don't do the same lines. You want them to cross over like so. You see, this is super easy. It's basically just drawing bricks. And let's see if we can do anything to kind of spice it up a little bit in the bricks department. First, I just want to make the basic bricks, I guess. Like, now it doesn't look super good. I will admit that. I'm not very surprised by that. Let's just keep on doing this for a bit. It's, as you can see, I try to kind of just randomize, make some of the stones a little bit bigger. Let's start from the middle and go out to the sides this time. Just like so. This is, I do prefer putting the bricks down one by one. You can do this quicker if you make the punching tool. I wanted to do that, but I couldn't find my brushes, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully I can find some in the future. Let's see. And now I did something, nope, it's fine. We will try to roughen it up a little bit later on. Let's do a bit bigger bricks for some reason. I should have done those at the bottom. Well, I can kind of just flip it around if I want to. Let's do that. Let's do a bit bigger bricks further down. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see, and those don't do. Yeah. Oh, it does kind of feel like cheating to me. I have done this before. I spent a lot of time drawing bricks on XPS foam. It kind of still feels a bit like cheating. Like but it is kind of effective. Oh, let's see. Let's make some really big ones at the bottom here. No, we can't do that. It looks stupid. Change my mind. So now we have a brick wall. Exactly. You can insert any Pink Floyd song here. Now I'm pretty much mushing it up with my stone. Just giving it some much needed texture. And let's see if we can't kind of see if I can use any other tools. I will use a stir stick. You can kind of dig really deep into it. Oh, that was too deep. Oh, I guess not. Let's just make sure that all the lines are nice and deep, so you get the 3D and the texture, and the depth is what you want. Of course, if you just jam it in there and wiggle it around, you can get some pretty decent results. Let's see. So there we go. A brick wall. I think let's go crazy. Let's just attach it to the base. Let's try to kind of move quickly on this one. See if we can't get some good, some decent results at least. Let's. Okay, so that is almost like, or is where it's going to be. It doesn't look super impressive, I guess, but that's fine. I left some room on the edge here. I will put down some wood, like so. Oh, sorry. I will. Not sure how tall I want it. I think we can. I'm just cutting off the bottom piece to make it more straight at the bottom. And let's see. I'm not sure if how tall I want this beam to be. I think we can. Let's leave some room to add some extra beams to it. So always nice to add some wood, not just have all bricks. You want to make some different textures and stuff. It makes it look more interesting, at least to my eyes. It's if you just have all brick or all wood, it kind of looks a bit monotone, and that's not what we're going for. Now let's. I really need to get like a flashlight that I can put on my head so I can see stuff around the workspace. I'm using my steel brush of corn. This steel brush has tasted many droplets of my blood. but I have wisened up. I am more experienced, so I know its tricks now. So it's I'm just going to plump it down and glue it. Glue it down. This is usually how I build. I'm not very good at planning super far into the future. It's not something that I brag. It's not something I'm proud of, but that's just how I do my building. Now I think we could also add some flooring. And I'm thinking about just cutting this thin XPS into lots of like small flagstones, or like small stones, and scattering them onto the floor. Let's do that. I'm texturing it before I start cutting it. Now let's do a couple of lines here. Oh. Cutting some different thicknesses. Let's see if we can make some random kind of stones. This is more or less a new technique to me. I haven't done this before. Let's see how it goes. I'm trying to do most of this by not using the Proxxon cutter this time. Just kind of trying to do some stuff without it, so people don't feel the need that they actually need to have it to build stuff. I'm not sure if people enjoy that or not. Just struck me as a half decent idea, I guess. Now we are going to have a wall here that we don't need to glue, and a wall here. There's also going to be a wall here and here. The rest we can kind of glue and brick down. I'm bringing out some more white glue for this. If people have suggestions or advice or whatever, please feel free to share in chat. I don't always know what I'm doing. Sometimes it's a terrible idea. Sometimes it works out, but I don't have all the answers. I barely have any. That's kind of one of the joys of just doing the hobby and learning as you go. Let's put down some stones. Kind of want them to be a bit offbeat, I guess. When you have there are some gaps here. Some of them are pretty big. I'm not really worried about that because you can always go back and I'm going to pour a lot of sand and stuff into this because it's a ruined building. It's yeah, it doesn't really matter. Because I cut this with the XPS knife, with the XPS foam with a hobby knife, there are different thicknesses to the different tiles, which I think gives it a really nice and varied look. It looks even, yeah, it looks really uneven, which I think is quite cool. You kind of want to not to break up the lines. You don't want a lot of straight lines. There will be some coconut fiber because Hobby Bandit won't let me rest until I add the coconut fiber to the board, which is fine. It's a great suggestion. I will heed his advice. I think it's only fair. Let's see if we can't add some more. Now, I'm not super impressed myself with the flagstones, but I think when we get a little bit of texture and with the sands and all that kind of stuff, it's going to look pretty good. And some coconut fiber, of course. Of course, we're going to need some coconut fiber. It's going to be coconut fiber mania on this board at the end. Now I'm going to start building the walls by bricking up. We'll see how it ends up looking. It doesn't, it's like most terrain, kind of looks like shit for a while, and then suddenly it looks good. That is one of my famous quotes. One of my famous quotes. Now, let's get this Tupperware box of bricks out. And let's start bricking. I'm going to use my hot glue gun, at least for the base bricks. Just kind of dunking it in there. Then I'm going to add some here. Sorry, terribly sorry. My apologies, my sincere apologies. I'm going to keep, oh. Brave Sir Mordheim, he even dares to remove hot glue with his fingers. What a total hero. What a total hero. like so. Let's keep adding some more hot glue and some more bricks. Now these bricks are a bit bigger than what I used on the walls earlier. Oh. As you can see, all the hot glue strings are escaping. I kind of hate it, but all right, let's just keep adding some more bricks, and I will also texture the stones a little bit more. Yes, this is the quickest way to get the woman of your dreams is to start doing this hobby. It makes them, drives them absolutely nuts with the desire, of course. Like so, and we will I will keep using a little bit of hot glue. Oh, no, I removed one of the stones. Should be fine. I should have done this in the other way, but that's just how it is, I guess. Now, because I don't have any, I don't have like a wall or some XPS to lean this against, so I'm kind of just using hot glue on all of it. If I used like on the brick walls I made before, they had like XPS that I could lean against, but if you want to build something quickly, you kind of have to use hot glue on the go. It is not my favorite, but that's just life. You can't have it both ways, I guess. Now let's keep building the cell or the walls, I guess. Just like that. And I might go for some smaller bricks on the inside. Not sure yet. And as always, I will put a lot of makeup on this later on. We'll be adding some plants, some meditation, all that kind of good stuff. There are a lot of hot glue all over the place. That just comes with the territory. Let's see if I can get a little bit better lighting on this thing. Let's see if I can't Sometimes when you don't make exact bricks, or when you are kind of a sloppy builder like I am, sometimes you kind of run into places where you need to cut some bricks on the fly, like so. I also need a I'll see if I can. I'm adding some white glue into the crack, and I'm sliding this tiny stone into it to kind of fill it up. Then I'm adding the newly cut stone on top of it. So it's it's a bit of a mess right now. I'm not sure if this is the best way to do it. Probably not, but let's just keep doing it for this building. It's every building, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be all right, or if you can make it good, then that's pretty good. Let's see if we can't. Oh my God. So much hot glue streams or webs or whatever we want to call them. Adding some more texture to all the bricks here, because why not? We do need it. Yeah, just cutting some more bricks to fit into the corner, and putting some. I'm just attaching it with white glue because it's such a snug fit. Oh. Let's put a, Jesus. These bricks are kind of random in size, so it's almost a bit too random at times. This is not the perfect way of doing this. Let me tell you that. I remember now why I don't do walls like this anymore. That's fine. Sometimes you just have to remind yourself why you stopped doing some stuff. And hopefully it's useful for you people watching to see that even if you are struggling, you feel like everything is a struggle and that you do a lot of mistakes, you can still have some pretty good results. Just wanted to make one of the bricks kind of stick out. A nice little detail, in my opinion. God damn it. Brick. I will probably do something about this wall, but it might actually turn out decent when I get some texture and stuff on it. But, I'm never really crazy about the walls while I'm building them. They do have a tendency to look kind of rough. Now that can work in your favor if this is supposed to be a really damaged building, so it kind of, I guess it makes a bit of sense for it to be kind of ruined, I guess. It's going to stand kind of like this, and there will be some small holding cells inside, and we will also need to make this piece. I kind of want it, I'm not sure if it's going to be a whole wall or just a crumbled kind of mess, but you will at least you can see that it's the corner of this building, you know. It is really pouring down outside. I hear it smashing against the roof here, which is, it's not the worst weather to do hobby stuff in, like pouring rain, in my opinion. Now, what I forgot to do, which can be a nice thing to remember, is to put some glue not only down to on the bricks below, but also to the side, so you get some more stability. Now I can alleviate this later on by I'm gonna do that right away, actually. I'm just taking a bunch of white glue, and I'm trying to get it into the cracks in the corner. I will do a little bit on the outside as well, and this will seep into the gaps and kind of harden and dry and make the connection stronger. This is really looking like poop at the moment. That's I just keep telling myself that it's fine. Let's see. Now I think we do want some bricks on the next floor as well. Yeah. Let's finish the inside walls before I move on to that. I'm going to cut a lot of bricks in half, because I will be needing, the wall is so small that I will be needing a lot of half bricks. Let's just keep adding them up together, and oh, sorry again. smushing them and making some half bricks. Can't all be half bricks though. Let's see. Let's see if we can't work with this and smush them together again. If you're just joining, we are creating the fourth tile. We are working on a ruined prison that has been crushed by like this meteor or a worldstone, whatever, that has crashed down. And we are currently making the like a holding cell wall that is going to be on the inside, and I want to add some bars and stuff here. I will have to do that a bit later. You can also sometimes you can just mush the stones in your fingers, but it's a bit better to crush them with the stone because they get more texture that way. Here we go. Now, the ones on the inside, they are kind of hard to reach with the glue gun. So I'm trying to use white glue, and then when I attach the next brick with a hot glue, it should kind of get it to stick nicely. Like so. Shouldn't be too long. I'm not sure why I feel like I'm in a hurry, but it's I guess you can't really hurry this. I want to just make everything super exciting, but the truth is not all of this is super exciting. Some of it is just gluing bricks and then doing that over and over again. I really appreciate everyone who is watching and commenting. It really means a lot. But I'm sorry it can't all be the last steps. The last steps are the most fun because you see a lot of improvements in a short amount of time. It's kind of the opposite of what I'm doing here, which is spending a long time making almost nothing. But it will be worth it in the end. I hope. Now let's get it down to, god damn it, like so. Just trying to remove a little bit of excess glue gun streaks. They are like a permanent addition to everything when you're using the hot glue gun. At least I haven't found a way to escape its clutches. Let's see, can I find... Okay, so now we have the first wall. and we have like the holding cell. It's really tiny. I do realize that it's really tiny, but sometimes you have to make stuff a little smaller for it to kind of fit onto the board. I don't think I'm going to make this wall full size. Might just be a bit of. Oh, let's see how it goes. I got the first brick down here. Just want to see how far I want to kind of build it up on this side. I will glue one brick to the side here, just so we have a little bit more to work with. It's just have to do it step by step. Everything when the hot glue strings, they are super annoying, super duper annoying. And I can't stop complaining about it. I'm so sorry. It's a really tiny problem to have, but they get all over the place, and they especially get on my nerves. But let's keep plugging away. All right, I need to find some more bricks actually. We are texturing the bricks. While I'm just checking something. I got the terrible news from Hobby. His phone went out of power, so he can't join us at the moment. It's let's get some F in chat, some F's in chat for Hobby Bandit, our brave companion. Or maybe get some, what is a nice tribute for Hobby Bandit? Maybe some glue guns. I don't know. Let's just try to keep adding some more rocks while not going insane. Thank you, Whisper Cat. I'm sure he's going to appreciate it if he ever watches the stream back on video on demand. You were painting minis, weren't you, Whisper Cat? Was it Bretonia, or am I completely wrong? Oh yes, we just did a tribute for you, Hobby Bandit. We had F's in chat because you went missing. Welcome back. You are welcome as always. You haven't missed a lot. It's just boring brickwork. I'm sort of losing my mind. I'm not. This is a normal part of the process when I start doubting myself and I start doubting my existence. What am I doing even? Why is this so crap looking? Oh, it's not the most fun part, but it is a part of the process. At least for me it is. I don't suggest you all do the same though. If you can build without having self-doubts, I think I would recommend that instead of what I'm doing. Yes, you gotta trust the pro. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons Minis. Sorry about that. And some terrain. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I remember I started talking about Baldur's Gate last time when you told about the Dungeons and Dragons Minis. I remember. What terrain are you working on? Is it like a dungeon terrain or like a town or I know what the Hobby Bandit is working on. He's working on his great tavern, which is looking amazing. And he's putting LED lights down, which make me kind of jealous. It's not easy, you know. All right. So I think we got the insides of this done. You're making brick walls. Well, you have come to the right place. Unless you wanted to escape brick walls, then you have come to some sort of living hell. Now I want to make, or at least try to make some bars on this side and this side. Yes, welcome to the band of brickers. Now let's see. Do I want? I do have some thicker. Yeah, it's going to be worth it, Hobby. You are, if you didn't already know, you are very much on the right track. I really love the layout of the tiles. I'm going to emulate more of that kind of style going forward. It's kind of hard when I started doing stuff one way on this tile. Okay, so I think 3 bars, I think should do it. Oh, I didn't. I need my tools. I have to go back into the darkness to get my tools. Now let's see what we can do here. I need to kind of, it doesn't matter if they are not entirely straight. I kind of wanted them to be straight-ish. I've been bending these so many times over and over. Yeah, 2 hours, if that is all you can get, it will take you quite a bit of time. But I'm happy if you can get some hobby enjoyment out of just watching the stream. And I know when you finish it, it's going to look absolutely amazing. I'm going to see how I will need the bars to be kind of connected as well, you know. Let's see if I can do some trickery. Maybe I can't. I have been known to fail when I try new stuff. Oh wait, I have a better idea, I think. They are a bit loosey-goosey, but let's see if... oh shit, that wasn't the best of plans. But let's see if we can't... Let's see if we can jam them a bit further into this XPS foam. Now I jammed it into the express foam and I put a little bit of tackit on top there. Now I don't have a soldering iron, which I really wish I had now, to be honest. It would have looked so much better if I had like a proper soldering iron. Let's not cry about stuff that we don't have. It's not very helpful at all. This is not something I have done before, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. I think I'll just have to cross my fingers and hope for the best. I'm making it lay down like so. I'm adding some super glue. Oh. And hopefully this, oh. Oh, god damn it. I will. Is it another Mordheim failure? Who knows? Survey says yes, I guess. I can't find my pincers because I am a messy bitch. Let's see if it will stay. If you are just joining, we are trying to make some prison bars, I guess, for our Mordheim board. It's not going to look perfect at all. I think it's going to be kind of the opposite, I guess. Oh. Oh. If I can just make it look half decent, you know, it's going to be hidden away here. But it's kind of nice to make some fun details. I will leave this thing to dry for a little bit. Now, maybe we should add some beams here. This is a bit thick. Maybe it is. Let's see. Maybe I'll add this and then make a real quick and easy floor on top here. Yeah, I think I will do that. This building isn't going to win any prizes, I can tell you that much. It's not going to be a masterpiece. I can tell you that straight away. It doesn't have to be. We're going to make a lot of buildings for this board. They can't all be winners. Like when you're building a terrain board, it's not like the total board is greater than the sum of its parts, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I could snap it with my hands, but I wanted a clean cut for this one actually. I do have the strength, I will tell you that. Oh, I will glue this to the top here. I will have to change my hot glue. I will have to reload it soon. And I'm going to grab a Coke from my new fridge. Be right back. Oh. I'm talking so much, makes me thirsty. All right. Now we got some more crap sorted out. Now I will do what Hobby Bandit wants me to do, because I always do what he says. I'm going to snap it with my hands. Okay, prepare for extreme manliness. I demolished it. What a great snap. Yeah. I hope there are not any women watching, because they will immediately fall in love with my manliness. Let's see. Here we go. Got the inside, got the beams. Oh, they are sort of matching. It's a bit all over the place. It doesn't matter. It's a ruined building. That is my excuse every single time. That is why I can only build Mordheim terrain. Oop. Actually, I got a request from one of the main motivators for the Mordheim community in southern Norway, and he wanted me to come help him with his terrain board, and he kind of wanted to pay me. I'm not sure if I can admit or actually accept payment, but I would be happy to help him. Okay, so I think I want to do a very thin. Should I do a very thin, or should I do? Now let's. I'm sorry. I'll. I'm not sure if you know him. He is. I'm not sure if he wants me to say his name on the stream. He's been like a really big part of creating the Mordheim part of the tournament. He has been organizing the Mordheim part of the tournament for the last 3 or 4 years. So he's very fond of Mordheim. I'm going to. My idea is kind of to. I want the roof to be kind of, yeah. Of course, I don't want it to look like fingernails, but kind of like this, and then I will put some, keep building some bricks at least here, and make this this floor also bricks. Bricks. Yeah, I really, it would be awesome to actually help some of the community. Now, who's ready to see the prison bars in action? I know I'm super nervous about it. Oh, they are really covered in super glue. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Oh, that looks janky as hell. Okay. Some Mordheim building from Poland. Yeah, I didn't pay attention. I was reading chat and now I messed up the bar. Well, I got 2 bars, let's see. Yes, of course, having some Hobby Bandit on the table, or even Hobby Bandit himself playing at the table would be awesome, you know? That would be absolutely amazing. I'm super duper sorry. I always do like the detail stuff off cam. I am trying to make the bars work. Let's see if we. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna hot glue them to the. Oh. This is not the correct way to do anything. This is impatience and sloppiness combined. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, it looks kind of janky. I do think I need the last bar. Oh, you have never played? Oh man, it's a fun game. It can be kind of a bit punishing, I guess, if you start out and you haven't played it before. There are some like tactics that can really sneak up on you. But it's a very diverse level of skill and what people want to do, at least at Invasion in Norway. Now I kind of want to, oh sorry. Now I got all the bars in. It doesn't, if you stare at it for a long time, you will realize that it's absolutely shittily made, you know. But when I put the roof on, and you can't really see it, and I dry brush it in rust and just add a lot of texture, you won't see it, hopefully. Just cover it. It should be fine. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to actually dry brush the bricks behind. These are some really good questions that I didn't think of until now. Oh my God. Well, maybe I should paint this, the bottom part before I do the second one. Maybe I should just finish this side, the first floor of this building. Now, I'm not sure if I should make the first floor like a solid floor that you can't really enter. Decisions. because it is kind of at like a hard to reach place with the walls here, and coming from this side is going to be hard. I think I will make the ground floor just like one solid piece that you can't enter, and have some stairs. Like I want, of course, to be a door here, but it's going to be locked and you can't go in there, and make like stairs going up that you can enter the second store from. Yeah, I think that's what I will do. And for this, I'm so impatient at times. I just want to glue stuff and keep building, you know. What to do? Let's see, do I need to? Yeah, I think I will do some. This is the inside of the roof, but I will do some quick bricks on it anyway. Now, these are going to be some really quick and dirty bricks. They are probably not going to match the bricks on the other side. I really don't care. I just want there to be like a kind of like brick-ish texture underneath. So if people actually look into the building, they won't just see a completely flat area, if that makes sense. This might be a waste of time. I'm not sure, but now I'm kind of making the gaps in the stones on the side as well. That should actually make it look a bit more realistic. And there we go, the underside of the roof. Gonna smack it on here. Here you can see the holding cell from the inside. Yeah. I think it's going to look pretty cool. I just spilt Coke on myself. Ugh. Idiot. Can't drink. Oh my God. Let's see. Yeah, I think I will glue this thing in place, and then I think I will have to call it a night because I need to get home. There's work tomorrow, and yeah, it's been really busy at work, and I'm trying to make my
actually get my YouTube video out. It's making the bridge and the guardhouse from the third tile. Hopefully I will get some people to watch it on YouTube. Hopefully some of those people will join the stream in the future, and we can keep the community going, because I do love it. I love having people around in the stream. Okay, so it's not a masterpiece so far, not by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah, it's going somewhere, is what I'm telling myself, at least. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to build the other building. Maybe going up here, and I'm not sure, maybe going out a little bit so it's kind of hanging over the street. Maybe build a balcony, something, and have a gonna put some bricks down here, make like a parapet of sorts, get some bricks down here, and have like a door that you can walk out of, like, and onto this this part. And here we will have like a scaffolding and all that kind of cool stuff. Okay, let's do some more bricks before I say goodnight to all my lovely followers and watchers. Can you believe it? We are almost at 80 subscribers. No, 80 followers. sorry, we're not 80 subscribers. We are missing quite a few before we have 80 subscribers, which is not something that I dare dream of even. But maybe one day, who knows? All I know is I will do my best to make fun stuff for you guys. And hopefully you will be somewhat entertained, maybe inspired. Who knows? Maybe you're just wasting your time. That's also fine. Wasting your time it's not always the worst thing you can do, you know? Wasting your time is better than committing crime. That is pure wisdom from your Lord and Savior, Mordheim. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's all right. Come on, glue gun. Do a couple more for me, please. Oh. Okay, now I really have to start moving. Just one more glue gun. There we go. Just needed to put my finger in the glue gun. problem solved. All right, so not big giant steps in any direction, but at least we got some stuff done. Yeah, I do have some extra leaf stuff. Just contact me and we will sort something out. Or I can just I can leave it in the studio if you know how to get to it. The secret passage. I do have some for you. Yeah, you can't go searching for leaf litter in this weather. It's super wet. Now, thank you so much everyone who joined today. It's not a giant step, like I said, but it is a step forward. And I think we'll be having a lot of fun on this project. Now, as you can see, the prison kind of ends here, and I want the town hall to kind of be built up behind it. And I'm imagining that we have like a ruined second floor, like the wall is down, so you can get from this building and inside of it. And I kind of want I want some playable first story floors, maybe on this side of the building. Yeah, being able to work your way up into the middle. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm going to give you more, you know, but I do have to spend some time with the family, and I need my sleep, because without it I am even more useless than I am now. So I will catch you in the future. I hope you have enjoyed the stream today. Very happy with all the people. Had quite a nice number of people online at all times. 2 thumbs up. I can't thank you enough. Without you, there is no stream, pretty much. Then it's just me talking to myself. And that might seem like a lot of fun, but it actually isn't. So, yes. Well, I'm looking at the board, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun to work on. I can't wait to figure out the scaffolding and stuff inside here. Yeah, any progress is great. It is. Just getting one step further is good enough. You don't need to invent the wheel every time you do some hobby stuff. I'm very happy with the progress. I'm happy with where I'm heading. Very happy with all the feedback I got for the buildings. Really appreciate that. It's going to be a fun one, but it's going to take a lot of time because there is so much real estate. There are buildings all over the place. This town hall thing is going to be big, huge, and going to take quite a bit of time. But who cares? It's going to be fun, and I have until September to finish it, which is only 3 months away, and I just gave myself a bit of a panic attack. Well, anyway, take care, and thank you for joining once again. I love you all more than a friend, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.